Hey YouTube, iPad at 142 here. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to run iPad only apps on your iPhone or iPod Touch. So let's just get right into this. So to do this you will need a few things. You will need to download the zip file from the description. Once you've downloaded that, you'll get a file that looks like this. This is the zip file. Once you extract it, you'll get this. Just going to drag that into your applications folder simply. I've already done that, so I won't do that again. But once you've gone in there, you'll see the folder just up here underneath I, if they're organized, but it'll be there. And the other thing you'll need to get is OpenSSH from Cydia. So you will need to be jailbroken to do this, obviously. And also you will need, well actually this is optional, this is only if you want to delete the apps after, you will need side delete to delete them. Which, all one word, it's just there like that. Search up on Cydia, it's free, they're both free, just search them up. And once you've got those, you're going to go into iTelepad to pod folder, and you'll see three files. You'll see the apps folder, the iTelepad to pod folder, or the application, and the iTelepad to pod .tool. You won't be needing the application folder, so you can move that out of the way if you like, and you can just keep these ones because these are the only ones you're going to be using. This might work on Snow Leopard if you still have that, but this does not work on Lion. That's why I'm going to not be using it. So you will need to right click on the .tool file and click open with and text edit, and then you'll see this sort of thing here. And you'll see 1.9. Or whatever. You won't see this, you'll see star, IP in capitals, and then another star, you'll see that there, and you'll also see that down here. And once you've done that, to find your IP address, you're just going to delete the star and the IP address, and to find it, you will need to I'll just show you how to do it here. You're just going to go into your settings application, and you're going to just wait for this to load up, and once it has, you're going to go into Wi-Fi, and then once it's gone in through, and select your Wi-Fi network and click the blue arrow, and you'll see IP address. So in my case, 192.168.0.3, so I would enter that there if I hadn't already, and then you just go to File, Save a Version, and then just close it out. So then what you're going to do is find the iPad app you want to install, and so you can see here I've got eBay for iPad. You can just go into iTunes apps and then select iPad apps, just right click on it and click Show in Finder. And once you've opened up that, you'll get this sort of thing. Copy it, do not move it, for two reasons. Because one, if you move it, you won't be able to access it in iTunes. And two, after this process is done, the IPA file will be deleted automatically. So just click on copy, right click it and copy, and then go into apps folder and then paste it in there. And so once you've pasted that in there, you're just going to go out of there and click on the iTelepad to pod.tool, and that'll open up in terminal. Don't be afraid about this, and it'll ask you for your iDevice's password, which if you haven't already changed it, it will be Alpine. But if you have changed it, then it will be wherever you changed it to. So just type in Alpine, it won't show up there, just press enter, and it'll go through all the code, and this is just it moving all the files to the iDevice over Wi-Fi. You don't even need to be plugged in to do this, but you can see it's doing it. And this will take maybe a few minutes depending on your Wi-Fi speed, but you can see it is doing it. Don't be afraid about this, and it's going to ask you for a password again, so just type in Alpine if it's that password, and then just press enter. Then your device will automatically respring like this. That's what it's meant to do, don't worry about that. Do not touch your device while this process is going on. You can do it, but if you do that, it might not. The app icon might not show up, and so there you can see we've got eBay, the iPad app, square icon, and if you open that up, it's open upside down a little bit there. But you can use it. You can see it does work, sort of. You can see obviously this app was not designed to be used on the iPod Touch, but you can see it does work, and different apps will depend on how well they work, and some will crash and stuff like that. So maybe if you have a game like Angry Birds, sometimes that will actually run properly and actually work. If I can get this out of this icon. So something like maybe OnLive Desktop, that like this, some of them might not work. And if they don't work, then you can simply just if you've got side delete, you can delete them. If you don't have side delete, that X won't be there, so you probably want to download that. And you can see you've got also things like, if I can get this to exit out of this, here, my home button, okay, so you've got things like ball inversion. This will open up, fine, and, you know, it'll work, but it won't look good, and it won't actually work properly. So you can see it's really messed up there at the moment, and I definitely would not recommend at all, ever, do not ever pay for an iPad app thinking you will be able to use it on here, because they might not be able to. But that is how you do it. So, yeah, that's it. Like I said, you will need to be jailbroken everything. Just download everything from the description and Cydia. And so, yeah, if you like this video, please thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get up next on the YouTube homepage for a new video. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and check out my website. All links will be down below in the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.